Hello, YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. Just checking down here to see if the camera's still rolling or rolling at all. Okay, got a couple pickups here. Sorry I'm using the web camera here directly to YouTube, so it'll look like complete crap and utter failure. But either way, it's the best I could do because the other camera I'm going to be charging. And you can see it right there. It's going to be charged over there. So, okay, couple pickups nonetheless. First game I got here is for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It is Adventure Island, or Hudson's Adventure Island 1. As you can see right there, a little bit dirtiness. Past that, it's a decent shape. Very brutal game. Completed it once in my lifetime, and I was sitting after I was done playing it. I was literally like this, just looking up at the sky, wondering what the hell happened. Just what the holy hell happened. It was not pretty, not pretty at all. So, past that, it's an excellent game. I never owned it in my collection besides playing it on the emulator, which some people were like, you said no ROMs. I said, no ROMs. If you're going to cheat with them, then brag about it later on. I played it through directly. I used the feature which you press left, B, and select or start, and I pretty much continued the game like that, kept on playing through. So, past that, I was playing it the old-fashioned way. I wasn't doing those save states. So, with that said, I almost rage quit, by the way, at 7.4. That level, those damn bats annoy me. I went over and watched it on the Game Center CX, and I was watching him play, and it made me get an urge to want to have it in my collection. I was going to get it anyway, but I was kind of like, ooh, I got to get that game in my collection. It was cheap where I got it from, so I was happy. So, again, it wasn't going to throw me in a hole to grab this game. It was like $6. I was like, yes! So I grabbed that and tossed in my collection. Remember, I'm the #1 female on YouTube. #1. Don't you forget it, girls. You girls with your fake tatas and your nanas and your zazas. I got the mans. Brings all the boys to the yard. I gotta keep them, but I got to charge. Anyway. Next game I got here, as you can see by the green label, or the edges of the green label, is Adventure Island 2 by, again, Hudson Soft. Now you can know that the artwork on this one's kind of lazy versus the first game. The first game sort of had a little bit better artwork. A little bit better. This one's sort of like a little bit of a painting, but this one's like, it just looks cooler. More work went into part 1. Because part 2, I think they were just kind of like, let's get this out quickly, so people kind of like Adventure Island part 1. The part 3 came out, then it was, part 3 didn't do too well, now it's worth a ton of freaking money. Something like that. Not a ton, but, just a little bit over the budget of most gamers who collect these games for like $1 or $2. So, again, got these two finally. Part 3 is going to wait a long time, I think, until I find it really cheap. So, with that said, picked up a game for the Xbox 360. Now, before everyone goes, oh, you had to do Retro Daniel and you had to go New Gen. Why could you? Well, the reason is because I saw this at, it was, what the heck was that store? It was some online store. They had this on sale for $10. And I picked this up. It was WWE 12. Now, again, it did not get the most favorable reviews. Some people thought it was a big letdown of the series. Quite frankly, I did not mind the, at least I tried a little bit of this. I did not mind it too much, so that's when I got it. The online matches I'm probably not going to bother with, because most people are probably going to, like, they played the game so goddamn much, there's, like, no chance in hell for me to improve while playing that, so I'm just going to enjoy what I can out of it and then put it on the shelf kind of thing. But, it has at least some sort of swag to it, hopefully, that I will fully enjoy. THQ published this one this time around. THQ lately has not been doing a bad... THQ so far, yes, it had a bad track record for a little while, but I think they redeemed themselves at least with a couple titles, such as Darksiders 2, at least for publishing these games. And this one, I heard, again, is a mixed bag of nuts, where people enjoyed it, some people didn't enjoy it. It's sort of one of those type of games that it's you either like it or you don't, kind of thing. Even though it goes for every game, but you guys get the point with this. Either you hate it, or a lot of people love it. That's kind of the issue, too. So, yeah, got this. It actually came with the actual code. Where is it? It's on the back of the manual here, which is pretty cool too, because this game was pre-owned, but it was like $10, even though it was like a pre-rental, which was used for the store, but they decided to sell off their extra copies or excess copies because they were stopped getting people renting it. So they sell it for, a fraction of the cost. They give you all the inserts that were included with the game, because when you rent these games, you do not get any of the online codes. And people go, that sucks, I've rented it. No, you're renting the game. It doesn't mean you own it. Doesn't mean you get every little insert for it. You're getting a sleeve with a game inside of it. Doesn't mean you're going to be able to play Battlefield 3 if you rent that. I mean, if you buy it, you get the code, but you don't get the... Yeah, you just don't get the codes with that. So that's why usually when you buy it used with their store or new, obviously new you're going to get it shrink wrapped, but if you get it used, you also get the codes in there as well. So it's a yes or yes kind of thing. So you either get cheaper or you get it cheaper. Your choice. But again, not too bad. I'm very happy with this purchase. Gonna sit down and play this. I was actually going to kind of play this before, but my friend Okada wanted to play Modern Warfare 3 with me, so I had to play that with him. It wasn't oh, I had to. I didn't mind playing with him. I was sitting on building a character, and he's like, "Want to play with some Modern Warfare 3 with me?" So I was like, "Alright, sure, why not? I haven't done that in ages." So I did that. I was terrible at that. Decided to sit down and play it. I wanted to play this one later on tonight, once I have free time, and to be able to tackle that and get used to it. Now, the last item I got here is actually a movie. Now, this is a movie because I'm a #1 female gamer on YouTube. #1. I am #1. #1. So, for me being the #1 neckbeard female gamer on YouTube, it has to be like this. Gremlins 2 the new batch. Got this on sale when it was at the store online called WarnerBrothersShop.com. I picked this up because I never truly got to fully watch this movie. I always watched it when I was a kid. I forgot everything about the movie. I was like, damn it! So I had to go out and buy it again. And every time it would come on TV, I'd watch it at night and I'd fall right to sleep. And it wasn't because I was bored of it, because I was tired that time in the night. I was just like, I'll watch this before I go to sleep. And I was gone. That's a bad thing about me laying on the bed with a movie on. I go out, usually. Sometimes it keeps me up too. I just gotta go, like, if I'm interested in the movie, I just sit down and watch. I sit there and like watch the damn thing, like just like, to sit there and just study and watch the whole damn movie. But anyway, off track, kinda. I am planning to get part 1. I've watched part 1 already. I already know everything about that one. I watched this one already. I like it. I really do enjoy this film. Now I look back at the NES game. I'm kind of looking back at the shop now. A little bit of spoiler. The guy there that dies in the beginning of the movie, the old man. How the fuck is he inside the shop if he's dead in the first couple moments of the movie? Anyway. So, with that said, I'm looking at Billy right now and I'm shaking my goddamn head because he's playable in the Amiga version of that game, and I'm kind of looking at him right now going... So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit of a miniature blog and all that nature. I'm going to go out and get myself some brewskis, not beer, but some soda and some chips. The typical fattening shit that I shouldn't probably be eating. But anyway, I'm grateful for you guys watching this video, even though the quality is mediocre and the sync is pretty bad probably when you guys watch this by then. So, yeah, take it easy, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and touch your nipples daily, because I'm the #1 female on YouTube. Oh, woman!